US cycling legend Kristen Armstrong time-trialled her way to 3 Olympic gold medals between 2008 and 2016. Now, with the help of Sho-Air 2020 general manager Nicola Cramner, she's working to develop potential successors like Leah Thomas.
I used to do a lot of running, not competitively, and I was teaching, and running was kind of my sanctuary from teaching, and I got really bad plantar fasciitis and kept running, and so cycling was what my boyfriend was into, and I started riding, and he took me to a race, and I just really loved it, you know, and I was strong and I was good at it, and it was something that I just started to kind of work my way up, and it's just kind of where I ended up. And as I got better, it became much more serious and much more like, this is what I want to do. I want to see how far I can go and really push myself to see what I can accomplish. And we'll see if that's the Olympics. I hope so, you know, but that's a long ways away. So for now, it's breaking it down into smaller steps and just continuing to improve and develop as a rider.
Joined forces with Nicola in 2010, and I've continually supported the team in a number of ways. And I was at the point of wanting to retire, and I'm like, you know, I would love to mix juniors and people who want to become national and world champions and Olympic champions. And I want to merge them together because they would be great mentors for our juniors. And so Nicola and I kind of merged together. I directed in 2010, pregnant, and then came back to the sport. And when I came to the sport, I needed an environment that was really welcoming to my family, because not a lot of teams or any teams would like their rider's baby to be traveling with them, let alone their husband. And so our team was very open to that. And so that's how I continued my involvement. I'm really, you know, excited to play the role I'm playing, and I do it out of passion. I don't have a coaching business. I do it because I care, and when I see potential in somebody, I want to definitely help them out.
So the idea with the team is kind of to get riders who have potential and kind of get them in the scene and give them the set of skills and develop them to be able to be contenders for that next Olympics. So obviously the next Olympic cycle would be 2020, hence our name, Sho-Air 2020. And the idea isn't that you stay with the team necessarily for 4 years, but that you get the results to be launched to a bigger team and accomplish those big goals. Kristen is just the epitome of awesome. I got a race with her last year, and it was my first year as a professional athlete, so to have somebody who had that much experience on the team and just such a knowledge of especially the discipline of time trialing was really special. And now that she's retired, she still plays a really important role and is always there to give advice and to bounce off questions, whether it be pacing strategy or what equipment I should be using with my TT bike. So it's definitely a great resource to have.
I think that Leah, as much as she's improved in time trialing, and really she's on the right track, but she hasn't taken every step that she can at this point. She has a great coach. She's very analytical. She takes things very seriously. We've worked on her position. But have we really dived in? Has she been to the wind tunnel? No. Have we cleaned up everything we can on her bike to make it the fastest machine? Not yet. So there are things that we can do still for Leah, and Leah's already showing that she's one of our nation's, you know, best time trialists, and this is already, you know, 3.5 years before Tokyo. So I think that, you know, Leah is one of those athletes that, because of her age, she's bringing a different maturity level to the game. And I think the maturity level also comes with stability, which also comes with confidence, which I think that in the sport of time trialing is very important.
I think my time trialing skills have definitely gone to kind of the next level. I think a lot of that, like I'm really learning about pacing and like how to read a course and how to really like my style of riding, like how to really use that to my advantage in that event. And I think it's showing with my results so far this season, and so I hope that it continues to go that way.
In order to be a successful time trialist, I think you have to be able to have a strong mind. So there's a lot of talk that happens in your mind. There's a lot of self-talk. There's a lot of talk that can become negative. And there's a lot of athletes that once the negativity comes, their day's over. When I came back for Rio, everyone's like, you're over 40. Like, your aerobic capacity is declining. And I'm like, yeah. I said, well, it may be declining slightly, but as long as I have a strong mind, I can still win. I want people to put things in perspective and, you know, treat their bodies well, and yeah, you have to be 100% there in order to be your best. And if you can't be your best, then you might as well just take a day off.